This week, Stellantis announcing plans to build an electric vehicle battery plant within Europe. Now, the plant is being built with China's CATL to build low-cost EV batteries, being the most expensive component in electric vehicles. Could we see more of this type of move going forward? Now, according to Goldman Sachs report this week, we're not too far off. The bank is forecasting EV battery prices to fall within the next 2 years. For more on that, we want to bring in Pras Subramanian. Pras, when you take a look at this report, I guess how much relief could we see in terms of battery prices and what that timeline looks like?
I think overall it's good news for an EV market that's sort of seeing some lagging demand here because of prices or whatever. Goldman predicting that these battery prices will fall by a massive 40% by 2025 compared to 2022. The cost improvements coming mostly from the cathode part of the battery, which is primarily the lithium oxide side, the lithium side, which, we saw soaring prices in that material last year, 2 years ago. That's going to come down. So, for example, the standard battery pack, around 60 kilowatt hours, will usually cost around $9,900, $10,000 in 2022. That'll come down to around $5,900 by 2025 if Goldman analysts are correct. Furthermore, the savings will sort of mean that those savings will come down into the actual cost of the cars by 2025, making them on parity in terms of costs with traditional gas-powered cars. Goldman saying, quote, that the battery cost reductions could lead to more competitive EV pricing, more extensive consumer adoption, and further growth in the EV battery TAM. We love TAM, that total addressable market.
All right, Pras, I'm an investor. How do I capitalize on what Goldman is recommending here and what it sees on the horizon?
So there's several ways to sort of play it from the Goldman's point of view. You have the storage market, which is companies like Envycool, right? And then on the battery cell maker side, you have companies like LG Chem, LG Energy Solutions, and Samsung SDI. These are separate companies than those large Korean multinationals. These are their battery and chemical and energy sort of plays there. And then next gen batteries, you have BYD and Union Energy. Interesting enough, Jared, they are actually sort of not hot on one of the biggest names earlier was QuantumScape, the solid state battery manufacturer. They said they might have some free cash flow problems, so they're not telling investors to buy QuantumScape.
All right. Thank you for that report. Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian.